It is official, the Sprint T-Mobile merger is done. This weekend, Sprint stores started taking down their signage and converting them with T-Mobile signage. And if you go to the Sprint website, it redirects you to T-Mobile. So today I'll be going over what this means for Sprint customers and T-Mobile customers, and I'll detail any changes you can expect. Keep on watching to find out what they are. If you haven't yet, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and of course, turn on those notifications. I come out with new videos every Wednesday and Friday. Now let's jump right in. First, are you a Sprint customer and have no idea what this means for you? Then let me help. First, you can't log into your account the same way you used to. Now you'll be redirected to T-Mobile.com where you'll log in there. And once redirected, you'll get a pop-up that asks you if you're a Sprint customer. If you are, then you click Continue to Sprint, where you'll log into a T-Mobile portal. I'm not a Sprint customer, so I can't see what your account will look like or if it's even different at all. The only thing I can almost guarantee is that there will be a lot of magenta accents compared to your Sprint yellow portal before. And if for some reason you don't get this pop-up on screen redirecting you, you can click on the banner at the top of the T-Mobile screen at T-Mobile.com that says find out what this means for you. Then under the heading Sprint customers, welcome to T-Mobile, there is a hyperlink. Now I know what you're thinking. Wow, Sherry, thanks. Now I get to pay my bills. Super fun and exciting, I know, and you're welcome. Now, Sprint customers, your plans and pricing will stay as they are. You do not have to change your plan unless you want to. And now that you're part of the Magenta family, you'll get access to free scam protection and of course, T-Mobile Tuesdays, which gives you free products and services along with discounts in stores, restaurants, and other experiences. Now, if you want to learn more about T-Mobile's plans, check out this T-Mobile playlist of all the T-Mobile videos I've made. Okay, now what about the network? Very specifically, T-Mobile answered this question in their FAQ section. Will I get to access the other carrier's network now that we're combined? Well, for now, customers will use two distinct networks, Sprint and T-Mobile. Now, a few months ago when the merger happened, T-Mobile did say that Sprint customers will fall back onto the T-Mobile network if they roam outside of Sprint coverage, and this is still the case, but the difference is T-Mobile customers won't yet fall back onto Sprint coverage if they roam outside of T-Mobile's network. On the T-Mobile website, you'll find that there are plans to fully integrate both of the networks, but that will take time. If you're a Sprint customer and want to have T-Mobile coverage all the time, the Un-carrier is working on ways to make the transition to a T-Mobile-based plan easy for you. Now, once the networks are fully integrated and combined, Sprint customers will get the most benefit because their network coverage will have expanded by a large amount. I mean, let's just take a look at these coverage maps side by side. You can see T-Mobile has loads more of coverage. T-Mobile customers will see an increase of about 1% in coverage once both networks come together for a super network. But for now, everything is just business as usual. Now I'm talking to the OG T-Mobile customers here. Luckily, you don't have to do anything. This doesn't really affect you at all. You might have some concerns concerning overcrowding on the network, but you don't need to worry about that because Sprint customers will not be using the T-Mobile network yet, and your prices will stay the same for at least 3 years. T-Mobile has committed to keeping the same rates for 36 months, so we'll revisit this conversation in 2023. Now, in the long term, what can the new T-Mobile customers expect from the Un-carrier? Well, first, massive capacity. T-Mobile predicts they will have 14 times more capacity by 2026, meaning there will be less congestion, meaning you'll have faster and more consistent internet speeds. T-Mobile also says their 5G will be available to 99% of the country in just a few years. And in 6 years, they promise 15 times faster internet speeds. Now, right now in these beginning stages, it might seem like, what's the point? We've merged, but there's no changes? Boo! But just hold your horses, or in my case, I'll hold my little flamingo. This is a long-term play and we're dealing with a crazy amount of technology and people, so this is going to take a while before it really seems like this is all worth it. Now, don't forget the other half of this merger equation. We're likely going to see Dish become the fourth major cell phone carrier by 2026 too. As of this weekend, Dish is making a move to acquire customers, buying T-Mobile's nearly 300,000 customers. I'll talk more about this in a later video, and you can learn more by heading to our site, whistleout.com. The link is in the description. Now, the wireless and mobile landscape is going to drastically change in the coming years, but have no fear, because I'll be here helping you to make sense of it all. Now, what are you most looking forward to with this merger, or what do you hate about this merger? Let me know in the comments below. I'm Sherri Briggs. Thanks for watching Whistleout TV. Oh, okay, I was kneeling that whole time. My legs, they hurt.